hard for me to tell myself I was beautiful. It was hard for me to tell myself that I was important in this world. It was hard for me to tell myself that I had a purpose specifically made for me before I was even brought onto this earth. Hey brownies, welcome back to my channel. So if you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button to become a freaking brownie now. You guys, this video, it was kind of all over the place. Pretty much in the beginning of the video, I'm just gonna like talk about the hair and just show you guys how I really refresh the curls and make it look all bomb and stuff. But then later in the video, I'm actually gonna talk about how to stop doubting yourself, how to start leveling up mentally and just getting yourself together. Okay, this is definitely something I know I talked in the last video about how I'm trying to like really introduce this onto my channel, because I just feel like this is something that everybody should be incorporating, whether you are a female, whether you are a male. It doesn't matter whether you're young, whether you are old. It's never too late and it's never too early for you to start working on yourself. So you know, I just really am excited about this, and you know, I just really want to do more talks with you guys, and I thought this was really a cute way to just incorporate a little bit of beauty and a little bit of some little upness all in one video. So definitely next time, if I do this again, I'm gonna try and do it at the same time, but it's hard for me to freaking like concentrate, so I'll make sure I do that next time. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now let's get into it. So you guys, I am here to do a video. So pretty much we're gonna talk, and you guys know that I like to do these talking videos, you know what I mean? If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button to become a brownie. That's what I call my subscribers, they're brownies. And also, if you guys follow me on my social medias, or you got social medias, follow me on my Instagram. I'm always active on there, and you know, I'm just always about trying to spread positivity and all that good stuff, okay? So follow me on there, and like, you know, let's chat, like let's actually be friends, okay? So you guys, I am going to pretty much refresh this this hair. This hair is looking pretty crazy right now, like as you guys can see, and I'm gonna also like include some clips of how the hair looks when when I'm washing it and conditioning it and like, you know, sprucing it all up to put it on my freaking head. But I was like, okay, and now I got it on my head, but like I haven't been able to like refresh it for the last couple of days. I've just been like plopping it on. So I was like, let me actually come over here and like, you know, refresh it with you guys on camera. But I usually do this like off of my head, but I was like, let me just do it like with you guys like here. Let me tell you guys about this hair. This hair is from Ali. Okay. So this hair is from April Lace Wigs. This is their deep wavy hair. Deep wave? Loose wave? Girl, I'm gonna make sure I put it like right here, okay? Because I know I'd be like messing it all up for you guys. But so it's from April Lace Wigs, and I've had this hair for a couple of months now, and you know, the hair, it's good and it's bad. Okay. This is not gonna be a review, so don't even start. We're not gonna get into it too much, but it's good and it's bad. I feel like it is only bad because I'm still trying to learn how to like manage curly hair. I never really had like curly wavy hair before. If you know me, I'm always like sleek, straight, long, bundled, bam, just bam, you know what I mean? But now I'm like, okay, like what am I supposed to do with all this freaking hair on my head? I'm gonna show you guys the products that I have been trying to use lately. Okay, so pretty much all I really use on this hair, you guys, is a couple of some key products. Girl, I keep on tripping over this thing. So I have this spray bottle. I couldn't find a regular bottle, you guys, so don't come for me why I have a freaking mop bottle. Like that's what my boyfriend calls it. He's like, why are you using a mop bottle to like spray your hair down? I'm like, dude, I had to go to the $1 store. This is what they had, so I had to use this, okay? So shut up, leave me alone. You can also go to Walmart and get yourself a regular like spray bottle, but I got this, okay? So just fill this up with some yummy water, you know. And then as for the other products that I use on the hair, I use Nairobi Rapid Shine Foaming Lotion. This is just a regular like mousse. I use Frizz Ease Original 6 Effects Serum, and I love this freaking I love this stuff so much, you guys. It's pretty much just like, it just keeps the hair like at bay and everything. And then lastly, the thing that I have been starting to introduce into my curly routine is the Garnier Fructis Style Curl Crunch Controlling Gel. And these products, you guys, I feel like they definitely make my hair look like, I don't know, some Dominican baby gal, just I don't know, man, like, you know. But the thing I can say, you guys, is with curly hair, you need to make sure you are constantly like washing out this product. And I feel like that is where my issue is, because I get very lazy. I don't want to go and start like washing my freaking wig all the time. And I would suggest with the curly hair, you should at least co-wash your hair like 2 times a week, and then like actually wash it like once a week with like, you know, shampoo and stuff. Because I've noticed that once I initially wash my hair and I use all these products, like, oof, girl, nobody can tell me nothing. Like, I'm over there just I'm over there looking nice and delicious, okay? But when I'm over there refreshing my curls, like, it just starts to tangle up a little bit more because of all the product that's already in the hair. So that's something to definitely keep in mind, and I feel like that is why this is like a con for me. Like, I hate trying to like freaking wash the hair and dealing with the tangles and stuff because of all the product that's already in the hair. So okay, just disclaimer, okay? So we're gonna start spraying the hair and detangling the hair, okay? So I just detangled a little bit of the hair right now. I'm gonna go in with my mousse right now. So you guys can see the curls starting to come together with this mousse. It's a lot more tamed. I'm going to grab a little bit of the serum. Okay, and just a little bit of the controlling gel. And you guys can see the clear difference. Look at this, crazy looking. Over here is a lot more tamed. It's a lot more put together. You guys know I've been on this whole like level up journey. If you guys follow me on my Instagram, you know that I've just been trying to be more positive, trying to be just, you know, just trying to get myself together mentally. And it's not easy. Like, you know, I still have days. Just today I was over there like cussing in my brain like to my freaking coworkers because I literally hate my job, but it's okay. But you know, I still have those days where I find myself just freaking doubting myself. I find myself getting pissed at the littlest of things. But in the end, I'm always trying to look at the bigger picture, like, what can I do to better myself? And I feel like this is something that I really want to start incorporating into this channel, because this is like my lifestyle now. And I feel like that should be everybody's lifestyle. How can you level up constantly? How can you level up in a way where you, you know, you're caring about yourself. You're putting yourself first for once. Like, there's so many people out there. I've been that person that would just care too much about my family, care too much about my boyfriend, care too much about my friends, like my ex-friends. I would just care too much. Care about freaking coworkers. Like, I would care too much about people outside of who I am, outside of my relationship with Christ. I would care too much to the point where I started like doubting myself. And I wanted to come here, you guys, and really talk about like ways that you can stop doubting yourself, ways that you can start leveling up, so you can stop, you know, thinking these dumb thoughts. So you guys already know, I call you guys my brownies, and I don't just say brownies because, you know, it sounds, I mean, at first like it sounded kind of cute, you know, but you know, okay, look, I'm 26, so you know, brownies, it has a different meaning now. And I kind of gave brownies a whole nother meaning a couple years ago, And pretty much it stands for, B is for beautifully made, because Christ, you know, told us that we are beautifully made. R stands for real. O stands for original. W stands for wonderfully made, because we were wonderfully made in his image as well, you know. N stands for natural, because we should be comfortable in our natural form, the natural person that we are. I I stands for intelligent and important. And then E, it stands for educated, because in the end, you guys, we are very educated in all aspects of life. It's not just, you know, schooling, it's everything. So I gave you guys that name Brownies because, like, it's a deeper name than just, you guys are cute, like, you know, like, no. Like, Brownies, it means something. I'm speaking life into you guys when I say you guys are my brownies. So that's just, you know, that's just a side note. So that's something that I just been trying to incorporate into my own lifestyle and trying to remind myself of who I am. And I'm like, dude, like, I feel like everyone should have that type of mindset. Like, you need to remind yourself that you're beautiful. You need to remind yourself that you are important. Yeah, you need to remind yourself that you have a purpose on this earth. And when you are trying to stop doubting yourself, you gotta remind yourself of these things. And it's not easy, but that's why you need to spend enough time with yourself where you can start digesting your own words about yourself, start digesting the things that you would know about yourself, not what other people say, not what other people are out there telling you. Because I was listening to this podcast. It's called On F Your Brain. And I love that podcast. It's so good. But they were pretty much just talking about, like, it's important for you to have your own thoughts and your own opinions about yourself, because when you start looking outwardly and you start basing your self-worth on other people, that really starts to deteriorate how you see yourself. So that's why alone time is important. That's why personal time and just journaling is important, because when you're around these people, say you got a boyfriend, say you're just, you know, you're just talking to somebody and, you know, he doesn't tell you you're beautiful enough. He doesn't tell you, like, oh, you know, like, you're so smart. Like, maybe he jokes around too much and says, like, oh, like, you're mad dumb, you're so dumb, like, and then you might think, like, well, you know, he's just joking. But then it'll start getting to the point where you'll start, like, thinking, like, hey, like, maybe I'm not beautiful because he doesn't say this to me, or I see all these couples and they do all this, like, why doesn't he do that for me? Or you might look at yourself and you might be with your family might be saying some things and it might make you feel like you're not worthy enough. And that's why it's important, you guys. You take these affirmations, you take these important feel-good action, and you start incorporating it into your own personal life. You say it to yourself when you're alone, because once you start to do that, you start to really bring yourself up. You start to kill that self-doubt. You start envisioning that person that is within you. You don't cater to those dumb thoughts, those you know, those stupid things that people are saying outside of you. People can say all that they want, but if you got this bubble of, like, self-confidence, you got this bubble of, you know, just protecting your peace, those things can't come in and literally, like, you know, rob you of that. Like, they can't, because you're constantly building yourself up. You're constantly making yourself stronger in who you are. And that's why it's important. When I told you guys, like, in the past, like, I've been through anxiety, I've been through depression, I find myself still, like, having days to fight it. I don't just say this because I'm like, oh, you know, I want you guys to feel good for me. Like, no, like, no. That's not something I want anybody to just say and just feel like it's okay and it's cool to say. It's not. And it's the battle to deal with. But when I was going through these things, you guys, I found it so hard to build up in myself this sense of worthiness. It was hard for me to tell myself I was beautiful. It was hard for me to tell myself that I was important in this world. It was hard for me to tell myself that I had a purpose specifically made for me before I was even brought onto this earth. Like, it was hard, and I know it's gonna be hard for some of you guys too. I know some of you guys need this reminder, because it's easy to just to just believe what it is that everyone else is saying, and you shouldn't do that. I'm trying not to do that. And let's really just start to internalize our own good thoughts about ourselves. Let's take the time to start building our own selves up. We don't need somebody to tell us we're beautiful. We don't need somebody else to tell us just any of these things that are gonna build us up. Like, we don't need that. Because what happens if we rely on these people, you guys? What happens? They can easily just rob that from us. No, we don't need that. So I really encourage you guys to just spend more time with yourself. Surround yourself, of course, with good people, but you know, bottom line is you need to really look internally, you know, really start to stir up good thoughts about yourself that you are telling yourself. Okay, but you know, I just really wanted to come out here and really just start speaking more life into you guys. Like, you know, everything is not all cutesy, not everything is all hair or whatever, not everything is all fashion. Like, I want us to just level up so freaking much to the point where we just don't know how to act. Okay, and you guys are not gonna recognize me in a couple months, like, you know, I'm really trying to get myself together, you know. And I feel like that's how we all should be. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already to become that brownie that I was telling you guys about. And I will see you guys all in my next video. Stay awesome and stay blessed. I love you guys.